Joey's butt's on his heels, the thing it does allow him to do is use his arms. Okay, so if I'm in a sprawl here, okay, and Joey's butt's back, he doesn't need to keep his weight on his elbows. He's going to start posturing up and start grabbing at my legs, right? So I got to keep that leg away from him, and I'm controlling those arms. By pulling on his chin and on his elbow, it keeps him stretched out. So now he's got to use his arms to hold himself up, and he can't grab me. Does that make sense? Now again, if I'm lazy here, and I just start spinning around him, my chest has to come up a little bit, takes the weight off his arms, he's going to start grabbing at my leg, right? Boom. He's going to never do that because that's going to get him choked. He's always going to grab my outside leg. Yep, boom, right? So now he's got my other leg. Okay, now I got to sprawl back through and I got to get back to his chin, right? And I start going around behind, but I get lazy again, right? Now he's got my leg again. Now I got to sprawl out and I got to do it again on the other side, right? I want to keep him stretched out. When I let that arm go, I let go of his chin, but my weight is still on him. So I can block and keep him from grabbing that leg. Cool? So that's the fancy version. The simple version. I'm going to do the exact same thing. I'm pulling on his elbow, but instead of blocking here, I'm just going to take this knee and I'm going to block his arm with that. So as I bring my hips forward, I'm going to step up, drop my knee behind his elbow. See how my head switch sides? And then I switch my arms. Okay? I have to be careful not to leave that arm in there. Right? From here, if I leave this arm in here, as I take the weight off, grab my elbow with your left hand. Oh, that works too. Either way, I can't get my arm out now. Right? And he's going to start trying to shuck me off or dump me backwards. Okay? So I got to make sure that arm stays elbow back, right? Pulling on his chin. I switch my legs. I'm holding onto that chin until I'm in his hip. Then I switch. Cool? My elbow's going right behind his elbow. Then I can settle my hips back, get my weight where I want it to be. Yes?
Show me.
Yeah. So, chin. Watch where my shoulder is. It's right on that, right on his pretty little flower, which sounds dirty. Right there. Hands underneath. I'm pulling it forward as I drive down. Pulling on this elbow. See how that collapsed him a little bit?
Yeah.
My weight's up. When I'm ready to go, my head starts to switch. My hand stays controlling his elbow so he can't control my other leg. And I'm bringing that knee right up to my elbow. I should say right up to his. Right? My elbow is back so he can't grab it. You see? This knee, boom. Block right there so he can't grab the leg. Now I switch the arm. And I put my hip on his hip, settle to wherever you're comfortable. Cool? Starting on the bottom, get on top, take the back. 1, 2, 3.